It's finals day at the HSBC Singapore Sevens. Who's coming away with the top prize in 2019? Well, all the big name sides are still live. South Africa v Samoa, USA up against Argentina, followed by New Zealand and Fiji, and Australia return to cup calculations for the first time in a long time.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Samoa and South Africa.
Stacey at first receiver.
Advantage, 13 wide offside.
Davids kicks over. Davids chases this one. Vanili is there. Davids dives on that. He's claiming for a try. We've seen his Bafana soccer skills. And how about this one?
TMO. Just try and no try.
That for me, clean slate. As long as he's back on the line, that is a wonderful effort from Davids. Solo once again from that man.
Stunning stuff. You saw him touch the ball down there.
Up they go, but it's been stolen by the USA. Lovely basketball pass, and Thomason is away, striding for the corner. Try Thomason.
Billy running with the ball in one hand after Mbotito. News, double chase, we won't get him. That's why they're so dangerous. One error and they'll punish it.
Mitchell, dummying, Mitchell kicking out of one, kicking out of two, and kicking England out to a match-winning lead. It is South Africa and the USA, and Fiji and England set to battle it out across the afternoon.
Tap and go through Stedman Khans. Khans finds Van Cock, the poster boy of this tournament. Numbers to the left-hand side. Franco de Prea gets the fend and the leg drive. So his Wapi spots a gap on that side. The captain will get the first score of the game. Shake and bake. The Soy's Wapi is in. Soy's-Wapi has this for his side. They're up by 12 points to 5. Oh, they've kept it in field. Fissa races away. He won't be caught. Impi Fissa. He's as hot as chicken peri-peri.
Here we go. Mitchell. They won't face him to Carpentier. Olafella, Ellery, and Olafella! The little dummy from Olafella, and they bought it. They bought every last bit. Alosio Nanduva, no Jerry Tuart, he's out, injured after the opening game yesterday. And those who've stepped in for him have done a terrific job. Motha Nathangi! Sevu, has he done enough to seal it for Fiji? That's the big one right of screen. South Africa v Fiji in your cup final. Time for the big one under the roof. It is South Africa up against Fiji for the gold medal. Fiji, the counter-rucking has been brilliant all weekend long. They've been climbing in at the breakdown. Now they've got to work in attack. Droni Simikula up towards the 22. Kicked out and taken away by Tuimamba. Tuimamba, the tornado! In he goes for Fiji's first. Granny Sinikula over to Darren Alangi. Darren Alangi standing in the tackle and still going now, shifting at the line. Lovely pop ball over to Mbatitu. And they've got something cooking out here to the right. And Mbatitu straightens now and Mafanafangi goes back for it. Tuimamba still lurking on this far side. Mbalafa spins out of one and shoots off for the line. He's got the toe to go all the way. High tackles are called. This match has exploded. Now Heddle putting it in behind, and it's pinpoint perfection. And now the turnover. Now the turnover for South Africa. They've got numbers across to the right. Oosthuizen. And they can't get enough, the South Africans. Heddled. David, Selvin David, Cock stands and delivers. Penalty advantage still here for South Africa. Over the top, here he comes again. Angelo David in a touch.
Penalty advantage though, Shawnee. Offside.
Do they take the shot at the sticks? Here it is. Here it is off the boot of Selvin David. 20 straight points. 20 straight points for the Blitz box. And they're up by one, and we've got one final play. It's a carbon copy of last year's final when it went down to the final play, and Fiji broke Australian hearts, looking to do the same thing here against South Africa. Tuimamba kicking ahead for himself. Tuimamba herring after it, back they go. South Africa win! South Africa win!
Very much up and down game for us. I think in that first half, just the mistakes that we made, couldn't hang on to our ball, and I must give credit to the boys after halftime, how they reacted to what was said at halftime, and the composure they showed and the guts and that they showed in that second half. We basically said to each other, we're still in it. If we can get the first points on the board in the second half, we still have a chance to pull this one through. And like I said, I think these youngsters, they hang on to every single word that you tell them. And well done to them. They're very gutsy, and they showed it out there in the second half.
And for the second time this series, South Africa are top of the pops. So there is our series ladder through 8 legs. We just have London and Paris remaining. The USA narrow leaders now over Fiji. New Zealand sit in 3rd position, and South Africa open up a 14-point buffer over England in that hunt for 4th position.